Myron and Matt. Hey, I tell you, I really do thank you for coming on the show today, and you guys have really done a wonderful job with this. I know it's been extremely successful. You've had 3 showings at all the theaters in town, and it's been doing great. So, how do you feel now? Now you've done. This has had almost a sellout crowd 3 times in a row. So, what are your thoughts on that now that you've started out with it?
Well, first of all, thanks for having us on here again.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's been really great. The premiere weekend, we couldn't ask for better reaction. We played it at the Hollywood. It was the most popular movie of the weekend.
Yeah.
It's that Frankenweenie movie that premiered that weekend. So that was really exciting news.
Yeah, good stuff.
It's still, it's on the roll here. It's still doing good things.
Well, for folks who are not familiar with the movies, can you tell me a little bit about what the movie is about?
Yeah, the story is about 2 sisters. The older evil sister turns her younger innocent little sister into a vampire. Together they form an army of young vampires to overthrow all the adults.
And one of the things that has really been exciting about this is that you pretty much got the whole town involved in this. How many people do you figure are in this movie? All the people that had some parts in it.
There's over 200 people involved. Here locally or just from surrounding areas that traveled. Some people even traveled out from Connecticut. We had one person from Rome, Georgia. So, but most of them kind of local areas and or just right in here and mostly from this area.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that I've been kind of excited about is that you're starting to spin off other things. You had a person who wrote a book. That was in one of your premieres. Now, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, James Whalen is author. He's a local author here. He wrote Trailer Park Trash and Vampires. And when we did our presentation at Movie Town, that was that Friday was their 28th anniversary.
Really?
Yeah, and they had a book signing where he sold a copy of his books and autographed the covers.
Did he have a lot of people to sign? That's really cool.
I think he did good then.
Do you know anything about the book?
Yeah, I've read it myself, and I've read it all the way through. My original copy that I bought is it actually got misplaced or stolen. I think it just grew legs and walked away. So that past weekend, when we went down to Movie Town, I actually got a new copy of it. It's been re-released.
Yeah.
It's a new edition with illustrations now. It's a little revised. So I bought my second copy now. And looking to read it again.
Well, I wonder if there would be a way that, do you think it'd be possible for you guys to make a movie out of his book?
I would like to see him try to make a movie out of the book, so I'd be glad to help out any way I could.
Do you think that would lend itself to film good?
It does have potential. I definitely think so. When I read it back in 2006, I had the original copy. I asked him, I said, "Where is it?" Because he's tried to make films too. He's made some little short films and things.
Yeah.
I said, "Do you think there's a possibility of making a film version of this?" And he's been all for it. And I think there's rumors of him doing a comic book version.
A comic book, or
Chris
graphic
Visions.
novel.
Graphic novel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fellow Chris Visions that helped him with that. I think they're talking about it. I'm not sure if it's going on yet.
So, what have you guys got coming up? Now you're still obviously promoting Youngblood Evil Intentions, but now what are you doing? Have you got another movie in the works?
Yeah, we've got a couple of ideas.
Yeah, and right now, I guess coming up, we have the double feature at Rives Theater, which is going to be December 8th. And we're going to be presenting the movie with Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas. And that's going to be making its East Coast premiere. It was filmed in California, but this is its first time playing in Virginia. We're on the East Coast. So we're going to be presenting both of those movies together, and that's coming up just this next weekend, next Saturday. So.
Yeah, we're going to have the director, I guess, writer, producer of this film on the show here in a little bit. Can you tell me a little bit about about him and how you guys met up with him before? You guys are obviously in the horror genre of movie making. How do you guys network with each other?
Certainly. I mean, now I know since he'll be speaking with us in a little while, I don't want to I want to say too much so he doesn't have anything left to say about
Yeah.
himself, but I know that he has received some awards for his acting and directing. I know the film has been nominated for Best Feature at Horrific Film Fest, and he actually won a award for Best Actor there for his role as Caesar. He's Caesar in the Caeser and Otto duo. And Summer Fergerson, she also received a nomination for Best Actress. And she's actually originally from Martinsville, Virginia, went to Carlisle from first grade through 12th grade. And she's actually going to be visiting, she's now living in California, but she's going to be visiting her hometown for this event.
So now she's going to be at the premiere, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I think this is interesting here. Now they're going to premiere this movie here in Martinsville.
Mm-hmm.
How did that work out?
Well, it was just accepted to the Macabre Fair Film Fest in New York, and they're going to be playing it there in January. But we were just, they saw the success that Youngblood had, and they wanted to bring it here, and plus it's Summer's hometown. So it's a great opportunity. And they're actually looking to film their next project, Film the Reaper, in Virginia. So they're going to be looking for supporting roles and locations and things like that. So people interested in getting involved with the movie should definitely get in touch with him. I know he has his own website, DaveCampfield.com, so you can certainly find about some of his other movies there. He also has done Caeser and Otto's Summer Camp Massacre and a couple other movies.
Plans to give away a copy. We're going to do a drawing, and we're going to give away one of our limited edition movie posters. We decided when we did it last time at the movie town, we just did a little drawing, so we're going to start doing those.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to have a nice drawing.
See one of these nice shirts right here.
Yeah, last time James Whalen gave away a copy of his book, his novel, and then we gave away a limited edition poster. We only have 40 posters made. They're going quick. So.
All right, let's take a look at some pictures here. Let's see if I can get this pulled up here. And here you go. Now this is from Movie Town, and you were talking about how did it feel to see your Youngblood Evil Intentions up there, right with the rest of the movies, right up there with all the other movies. That was probably a really cool feeling to see that.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's a good feeling because you can see it with the posters with all these other movies. And this one's local, and people know that, and it's really cool.
Yeah, and there they are right there. Taking a picture right in front of the movies. There you are, Youngblood Evil Intentions, right up there next to Taken and The Boom and Wreck-It Ralph, and right there at Movie Town.
Yeah, from what I understand from a lot of independent filmmakers, if you're out in LA trying to make a movie, it's so many people out there trying to make movies. It's really hard to get people to come out. Where this is a local affair, everybody knows everybody, and it's people are really excited to see this, and I'm really glad, that we were able to, have it sell out at Rives Theater, and then that people, continued to want to see it at other theaters. That is really exciting. We could have never hoped for that much of a response.
One of the things that I think is interesting about you guys making films is that it is just recently to where you could show a movie at a local movie theater, because it used to have to be 35 millimeter, big reels of film. So now you guys are just playing that right off a DVD now.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. It's a lot of projectors are going digital now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking sometime 2013 or later.
Yeah.
I think they may become more of a rarity that they are using the 35 millimeter.
I have heard, I was talking with someone who is a projectionist at a movie theater, and he was telling me how that these hard drive based movies, you're actually downloading them. There's nothing that's being pulled across, but the machines that play them, they're low jacked. And so every time they're on and playing, it's registered somewhere. And if it's playing at a time that it doesn't supposed to, here comes the red alert siren, and you try to keep people from copying the movies. And that was always the thing that I always thought would be, if you were to go to that, how easy it would be to power the movie that way. And I think that's one of the reasons why film has hung on as long as it has, is that it's difficult to make a copy of it. The 8 reels of film that you got to splice together into 2 big ones. Yeah. All right, we got some more pictures here. Let's see here. We were talking about these posters a little while ago, and I think here you guys are. Now, you said you're going to be giving these posters away or sell them limited edition. What was the deal with these posters?
We got the limited edition posters. There's how many? There's about 40 left, you said?
Well, no, we've made a total of 40. I'm not sure exactly how many we have left. I know at least half of them are gone. But these are going to be 11 by 17 posters, but they're signed and numbered, and you can have any of the cast members autograph them. I know Autumn Ward and Zoe Cox are both going to be there, and of course me and Matt will both be there, and several others that I know plan to attend, and we'll all be available to sign the posters as well. So we'll be giving that away.
So what is the story about the creation of this poster? Who made it?
This is Leon Atkinson. We known him for a long time. He's done a lot of different art here in the community, and he's done some murals and things, and
he did some paintings for, that's what I was say, Virginia Museum of Natural History.
So we wanted to have the retro look on the when movie posters did paintings, and it just has a classy look to it.
Yeah,
so
it does.
We thought we'd commission Leon to put that together for us, because we just knew he would do a good job, and we're very pleased with him. We got it.
And you probably can't see it from the picture, but there's little names of some of the celebrities etched on the tombstone, some of the guest appearances.
Let's see if I can pull that graphic out. Maybe we can see that. Yeah. Now, we can't see that from here, but I'm sure people at home can see that, because we're kind of sitting away from a monitor that's pretty small right good ways. But yeah, you can see the names of the people in the movie, and that is pretty clever. Let me ask you this: how have you been received by the establishment, so to speak? Like you're not dealing with the people with the Rives and the different movie theaters like that, and the person who did your poster is connected with the history of the Virginia Museum of Natural History. So how has that been?
I mean, it's been great. I mean, me and Matt, we've known a lot of people, we've lived here our whole lives, and there's a lot of artistic, talented people. Well, who haven't lived here our whole lives, because our whole lives haven't happened yet.
So far. Yeah. But yeah, it's great working in the community, because we got a lot of little local businesses and stuff involved.
Yeah.
Many numerous ones. But, we got restaurants, Mi Ranchitos involved.
Yeah.
El Norteño's, a creative hair salon. We did a scene there, and just many local places. Not to mention the ones that let us put up flyers and stuff, and the ones that have financially helped us and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We got some more pictures here.
I was saying Rollabout, I guess.
Rollabout was another big opening scene there.
Yeah, that was really where I first met you guys, because you guys were having an open casting there for extras, and I came that day. Mm-hmm. I didn't do anything. I think I held the script for you.
Yeah. Helped us line produce.
Line produce, and that's a big deal.
Yeah. But that was fun. That was really the first time I'd met you guys, and that was really cool. And that was a nice touch to start the movie with that too. Mm-hmm. I think that's.
One thing about our original version of that, we filmed that scene at the house. Just main people there and 2 or 3 kids extra there. And then, after the Kickstarter thing, we were able to get the skating rink involved and get a lot of extras in there, that mouse suit.
Again, the more you started doing this,
more elaborate.
the more you started doing this, the more people start taking you seriously. I mean, it's like I'd like to have been a fly on the wall when you called up and say, "Hey, me and my brother are making a horror movie, and we want to come out there and film it at Roosevelt." So, I imagine on the other end of that conversation, what?
Yeah, we're usually the first people that's come along with that request, And they're like, well, nobody's asked me that before. You talk to the owner, the guy above me, and just go to them, and somebody will finally agree to it.
Well, I got to say, I got to hand it to you. You got about a yard of guts. I mean, to go ahead and to do that, and then the church scene. You got a church to let you film part in there. And
the school.
I was really impressed with that, especially the church.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that just goes to show that people understand that we need to support our local artists, and you guys are definitely local artists.
And
all right.
And that many people came out to that scene. 'Cause that was probably the biggest extra scene.
Well, now, again, that right there is something I'd like to touch on, is the power of social media. Everything that you did, people found out about it more than anything else through Facebook and things like that. That's where I found it.
There's a lot of flyer and talking to people too, going through our phone contacts, and just telling people. There's several different ways, but that was definitely a very helpful outlet for sure.
Well, you create a lot of buzz about it too, and I think one of the things too is makes this real successful for you is you involve so many people in the community. I just wonder if this movie would have had a really short cast, if there would have been like 5 people in it, how successful you would have been getting people to come out. I mean,
certainly helps.
I don't care if it was the best movie in the world. If you had the multi-million-dollar budget, if you had just 4 or 5 people that nobody knew anything of and never heard of before, and you put it up, people are going to go, "What's that?" And they're going to go see Wreck-It Ralph or something,
Mm-hmm.
And there was a whole lot of buzz about that movie before it even come out. And I think that's where you were really wise, involving so many people in the community.
It does help. We got a lot of people involved, and a lot of little local celebrities as well as nationwide known celebrities. So that, just the more people that know people, it really helps.
Yeah.
People like seeing themselves on screen. Myself included.
Yeah, that's one thing that we like to do with TV is we like to go out and shoot as many people as we can, and people watch television programs, see themselves. Who we got here?
That's James Whalen, author of the Trailer Park Trash and Vampires.
I was wondering about that.
He's also extra in our movie, so that's where it's kind of connected to, and just had the little vampire capes there, clowning around over there.
You guys look pretty sharp. Where is this? Where was this filmed at, or this picture taken?
That's at Movie Town.
Okay.
When we did our last presentation over there. Aren't those capes a nice little addition to the suits?
I like that. I like that. I think that's really cool.
It really matches. I mean, I couldn't believe how well it just looked. Like it just came with the suit.
Yeah, that's really cool. So now, where did you get that? That was, that didn't come with the suit. You got it separate with someone?
Yeah, it on sale after Halloween.
Yeah, that's cool. It looks like it was. It was. That was made where it went along with it, where it was all part of the same coat.
Yeah, we're going to be in the bargain bin after Halloween.
Every year.
Boy, what's going to be cool is when next year to Halloween, kids start showing up, knocking on people's doors dressed like the two of you. And what do we have here?
That's us standing in front of the sign at Hollywood Theater, and that's me, Matt, and our star Becca Kidd. She plays Olivia Winchester in the movie. She's the mother of the 2 sisters. And there we are with Frank and Weenie and Diary of a Wimpy Kid and several other films. And, we have recently created a Twitter account, so we want to let people know if they have Twitters to follow us on Twitter. Sure. And subscribe to us on YouTube. We've been more active on YouTube lately, where Facebook has... lately, if you have a like page, you're only going to reach about 10% of your audience. If you want to reach your full audience, you now have to pay a fee for it. So we're, definitely trying not to rely on Facebook so much, and instead of complaining about it, we're posting more YouTube videos and looking. We now have an IMDb account and been making frequent updates on the youngbloodmovie.com. So.
All right, then. I suppose now would be a good time for us to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to be talking with your contemporaries here with this double feature we got going on, Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas. We're going to be talking with David Campfield on that. And we're going to take this break, and we'll be back with more of the show right after this. So you be sure to stick with us. We'll be back after this.
If you're looking for a good deal on a set of new or used tires, then we invite you to come by and see Gill's Tires, located conveniently at 711 Memorial Boulevard in Martinsville. At Gill's Tires, we specialize in used tires, and when it comes to tires, we know quality, and we take pride in making you a satisfied customer. We're ready to meet any of your tire needs. Harry Gill has years of experience in the tire industry, so rest assured that your vehicle is fitted properly. Good tires improve gas mileage and reduce service costs, so call Gill today, 618-2048 or 632-0836. We look forward to being of service. Time to eat and you want something good but you don't know where to go? Pandora's Lunchbox invites you to come choose from our menu of food that satisfies the soul. We have daily specials. We also have contests. Fried chicken every day, plate lunches, veggie plate specials, delicious homemade desserts, located at 101 Commonwealth Boulevard across from the Clock Building. Open Mondays and Tuesdays 10:30 to 6 and Wednesdays through Saturdays from 10:30 until 8 p.m. Call your order in at 638-8800. Pandora's Lunchbox. The best value in country club membership is Forest Park Country Club, located at the end of beautiful tree-lined Mulberry Road, and our special membership rate is just $100 a month. Forest Park Country Club is open to the public as well. This course will challenge every part of your golf game. Come join us at the park. 18 holes of play, $17 Monday through Thursday, $23 Friday through Sunday. A $15.50 Tuesday special for the ladies and a $15.50 Thursday special for seniors 60 and over. Walk-in subject to tee time availability. Call the Pro Shop for tee times. The telephone number at 276-632-1711. Forest Park Country Club is conveniently located at 1821 Mulberry Road in Martinsville. Give us a call if you have any questions, 632-1711. But more importantly, get out those golf clubs and come join us for a round at the park. Attention private health care and Medicare recipients. Are you ready for your annual enrollment period? There is no time to wait. Listen, if you're in transition from private health care to Medicare, if you're experiencing a significant rate increase in your Medical Advantage plan effective January the 1st, if you're losing your employer retiree benefits, our team insurance can help. We have plans that you need to know about. Call today for your in-home review or come by our booth. We're at the Kroger store at the Liberty Fair Mall anytime between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. Monday through Saturday for your AEP, United Health, or AARP Medicare needs. Whatever you do, don't put this off. Call 224-9493. That's 224-9493. 224-9493. Or come by our Kroger's booth today. We look forward to seeing you. The Dewdrop Inn is your place for food, fuel, and more, located at 201 Chatham Road in Martinsville, near the intersection of 57 and 58 East Martinsville. Stop by for breakfast, get a stack of pancakes with syrup, or a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Eat in or take out. We've got delicious soft-serve ice cream or milkshakes and delicious fried chicken made fresh every day. Homemade desserts and lottery tickets. Stock up while you fill up. We're a full-service convenience store with a little bit of everything. Come see us. Browse the store. Find out all the different items we have in stock. When it comes to convenience items, you'll find it here at the Dewdrop Inn. We specialize in ice-cold beverages or beverages made with ice. If you prefer a hot drink, we've got coffee and cappuccinos. At the Dewdrop Inn, we have a full menu of burgers and sandwiches, all made to order. We're open Monday through Friday, 6 to 9, Saturday, 7:30 to 9, Sunday, 9 to 6. To order, call 638-3079. It's the Dewdrop Inn. People are always saying, think outside the box. Well, at Outback Framing, we say, think inside the frame. Royal Stone does the most unique framing that you've ever seen. He's a true artist, and Royal will custom mat and frame almost anything you can imagine, like diplomas, sports memorabilia, wedding pictures, shadow boxes. We offer unique custom matting for those special memories, and we have large in-stock framing and matting material, or we can custom order. And we can use your own special wood if you like for that special picture that you have. The prices at Outback Framing are reasonable because we're home-based and we don't have a lot of overhead. Royal Stone's number is 629-7035, and you want to call him today. Don't forget, at Outback Framing, we offer the best quality, we offer the best price, we have free pickup and delivery, and all of our work is guaranteed. Royal Stone, Outback Framing, 629-7035. When it comes to that truly unique Christmas gift, nothing can beat the special touch of Outback Framing. If you're trying to think of something truly different, something that's extra special, give Royal Stone a call today. Discuss it with him, and he'll tell you how you can make this Christmas the best one ever.
And welcome back to the Talk of the Town here, and my guests today are Myron and Mat Smith, who are the directors and producers of Youngblood Evil Intentions, and there's going to be a double feature movie that's going to be playing at the Rives Theater, and let me tell you a little bit about the particulars on that. The particulars on that, if you are let's see if I can get this to come up the way I want it to. If you would like to get tickets for this show, you can get them at Stafford's Music Center, and that's at 1150. That's 1320 South Memorial Boulevard in Martinsville, Virginia, or at What's Your Sign at 27 East Church Street. And that's behind Bill's, right between Bill's Jewelers and Arts, etc. in Martinsville. And it's going to be a double feature featuring Youngblood Evil Intentions and Deadly Xmas. And that right there brings us to the crux of this next segment here. And we have Dave Campfield on the line, and he is I guess we got to give him kudos here. Dave Campfield and the cast and crew of Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas. This movie is streamed at the Macabre Fair Film Festival in January, and or rather, it will stream at the Macabre Fair Film Festival in January in Rockville, and Dave has won the award as Best Actor in his role as Caesar in Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas at the San Antonio Horrific Film Festival in 2012. And also, we're really proud to announce that he's going to be here at the premiere, the East Coast premiere, which is going to be at the Rives Theater at 215 East Church Street in Martinsville on December 8th. And we're going to have two showings of that along with Youngblood Evil Intentions, and that being at 7 and 9 o'clock. Dave, how are you doing today?
I am doing phenomenal. Yeah, Virginia gets Deadly Xmas before New York does.
Wow. And now how do we rate that? I'm just really tickled.
Mastermind behind this. Mastermind behind this. That's how I came about. So.
All right. Well, tell me a little bit about how you got up with these guys and decided to premiere your movie in little Martinsville, Virginia.
Okay. The Caeser and Otto franchise consists of a bunch of different comedy horrors. Caeser and Otto's Summer Camp Massacre, Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas. We've got some short films. And my co-star in those films is named Summer Fergerson. Summer is a Virginia native. She was telling me that about about you guys. She had heard about you guys through the grapevine. And then you had done screenings, and you know what? We should pair together. This would be a great idea, you know, to do to play one of their films and this film, you know, premiere there in Virginia, as sort of a prelude of us coming to town to shoot Fear the Reaper, a straight horror film, later in the spring. But it came about, and now I'm just now I get to meet and hopefully greet a lot of people from the area as we show a coming attraction of the film that we're doing next in your town.
Well, that is just really, you know, we're really excited about that. Can you tell us a little bit about what the movie's about?
You're talking about Deadly Xmas, the one that's playing on December 8th? The one that's the East Coast?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas is a throwback to the old comedy horror crossovers of yesteryear. Just as there had been films like Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, which as a kid I would watch them on reruns. I'd watch them on one of the local networks, and I loved that kind of film. And then they had stopped making these kinds of films for decades where it's a comedy horror crossover. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun to throw a couple of Abbott and Costello type characters, you know, or you could think of Three Stooges, you could think of Dumb and Dumber, and put them in a generic slasher film setting and have fun with all the conventions and have a little suspense and have a lot of slapstick humor in there and create a very original type of film-going experience, or something that we haven't experienced for a long time. You know, and I do them on these little micro budgets, and I just try to make it as fast-moving and funny and as unique as possible. And that's the story behind Deadly Xmas. It's sort of, imagine Dumb and Dumber or Abbott and Costello meet Silent Night, Deadly Night, the slasher film from the 80s, and it has a lot of references to that type of the Christmas slasher subgenre which exists. And it's got a lot of plot twists, which these type of films don't usually have. A lot of plot twists and some character development, and a lot of homages to films that horror fans might really recognize.
So, what really got you into the horror genre? I know these guys have told me their story. What was it about horror movies that got you into? You've apparently have a series of these the Caeser and Otto movies. So, what was the appeal to horror movies?
Well, I made the first Caeser and Otto film we ever made in 2007. And it didn't have any horror. We finished in 2007. It had no horror in it.
Yeah.
And I had just done a suspense film, and the head of the company that was releasing my suspense film, Dark Chamber, it's my debut film. It's a learning curve, and he said, "Do you have a comedy horror that I could release through our sister label?" And I'm like, "Well, how would I take these characters I just used in Caeser and Otto? Well, why don't we put them in a horror film? And you guys can release the comedy and the comedy horror together." Mm-hmm. So I said, great. And that was sort of the genesis of how that began, of combining two slapstick characters into the horror film setting. And it's the peanut butter and chocolate thing. I love the combination. It seems so wrong yet so right.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I have a little trailer from the movie, and we're going to go ahead and roll that right now so the folks at home can see a little bit about your movie here, and then when we play this trailer, we'll come back and we'll chat a little bit more, okay?
Sure.
So just hang on there, and we're going to roll that footage right now.
Every time the holiday season comes around, so does my urge to kill.
Caesar, do you think you can loosen up a little bit? You know, have a little bit of fun with the lines?
Don't tell me to say the lines. It sickens me.
So you got a roll for me?
What about playing Santa Claus?
You know about Santa Claus, boy? Gives presents to them that's been good, but to them that's been bad, you know what he does?
There's this girl, Allison Platt, and I just can't get her out of my head.
This is just Mommy's friend, Otto.
Nice to meet you, Bobby.
Oh!
Caesar, I know what I gotta do. I gotta play Santa Claus.
Well, that is just sad. Alright, so how much should we get paid here?
Demian.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Just our janitor.
Some people find him a bit strange.
She was diagnosed with a anti-Semitic dissociative disorder.
Caeser and Otto.
Who would you kill?
I'm not armed. I'm just heading reattached.
Sacrifice is sacred.
That sounds a bit extreme.
He's also afraid of Santa Claus.
Yourself a very Merry Xmas.
Technically, it's called Christmas, Dr.
Sorry, Heather. There won't be nudity in this film.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, that looks pretty exciting there. And so this movie is premiering here December 8th, along with these fellows' little film here that's been causing quite a stir around here in Martinsville, Henry County, the Youngblood Evil Intentions, and Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas. And it's going to be $7 for both films, and you get a twofer. It's an old double feature. And we have the producer and director of this film on the phone here, Dave. So your movie looks real exciting. We're real looking forward to seeing it. And these guys right here, they have made a film and have brought up a whole lot of the interest in the genre of independent films. And so I want to ask you a little bit about what it's like to make an independent film. You've been doing this for a while. How many movies have you made?
I've made 4 feature films, and they're all on these tiny budgets. And I think each time out you get more bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Like, the limitations. I mean, if I had the opportunity to do the first film over again, I could do it for less than half the price.
Yeah.
And each time you try to get more ambitious and accomplish more on the same budget, all in the interest in bigger, stronger, more mainstream films. But I don't think that anybody will be, that being said, I don't think anyone will be bored in the audience for this film, because we have a really fast-moving, wild ride.
Oh, well, it does look real exciting, and we are certainly looking forward to seeing that. Hey, Dave, listen, it was really nice talking with you. Can you tell us about anything else you got coming up here before we say adieu?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, come down, everyone who's coming down to the screening. I'm happy to talk with everybody and say my own, more about the productions. But Fear the Reaper is going to be shooting, at least the plan is to shoot in the Virginia Clifton Forge area, I think, along with my co-star and producer Summer Fergerson, who will be at the screening as well. And that is a straight, whereas the Caeser and Otto movies are comedy horrors, comedy first, Fear the Reaper is a straight horror film based on a screenplay that's won a number of awards in the horror film circuit. Now it's time that we actually execute the storyline. And it's going to be a very visceral, very smart, hopefully, dramatic, exciting horror film, and look forward to shooting it in the area and telling more people about it. Before the screening, by the way, we've shot a coming attraction of Fear the Reaper, that film that will be filmed in the Virginia area. And so you'll get a little glimpse of what the film is going to look like. So there's that as well.
So now you are, you seem to be focusing on Virginia. What is the appeal to shooting in Virginia?
Summer Fergerson is the appeal, because she told me about her own feature film, Allegheny Sunset, which was shot in the area, and she raved about it and how much you can get done and how receptive the people are and how nice the locations are. And then she says, "Why don't you film this script that we were going to be planning on working on together? Why don't we film it in Virginia?" And she talked me into it. So the likelihood is we're going to shoot most of it in the area. We might break it up between New York and Virginia, but the idea is to make the most of the area and the community and really make a terrific film down there that's hopefully a standout independent horror. And to whet your appetite, we have this Deadly Xmas premiere to give you a little sense of what you could do on a micro budget.
Yeah, now we have a picture of you and Summer on the screen right now, and Summer is certainly an attractive lady. She certainly is. And she is from this area. I believe you were telling me she went to Carlisle still? Did she went to Carlisle? And then moved off to California. And how did you hook up with Summer?
Summer came in and auditioned for me for Caeser and Otto Summer Camp Massacre, the previous comedy horror. And the funny thing is she didn't get the part, but she really impressed me.
Yeah.
And a part opened up that was pre-cast. Part became available, called Summer, and I said, we actually do have a part for you, and I'd love you to be involved in the film. We worked first as actor, director, and co-stars, and then she offered to assistant direct. We were short of assistant director, and she stepped up to the plate and went, this woman knows what she's doing, she's great to work with. And we formed this partnership where we've worked on the last 3 films together.
Well, that's really exciting. All right, Dave, I tell you, we certainly do appreciate you being on the show here. We're going to say so long here. We need to take a commercial break, and I look forward to seeing you at the premiere down here at the Rives Theater in Martinsville, Virginia on December 8th at 7 and at 9 p.m. at the Rives Theater. All right, and thanks for being on the show, Dave.
Absolutely. I look forward to meeting you.
I look forward to seeing you in the movie.
All right, and we're going to take that break, and we'll be back with more of the Talk of the Town right after this. Stay with us, okay?
Harvey Gardner has been in business for over 28 years, and he's worked for most of the major furniture companies and also for local furniture stores. He does sofas, chairs, and recliners, and he has cloth fabric and vinyl in stock and sample books to choose from. Look at this Martinsville media couch before and look at it after, just like brand new. He also makes headboards for beds and cornices for windows, and he has all different thicknesses of foam rubber for seats and backs. And Gardner's Upholstery specializes in churches. They do church pews and chairs, putting on new fabric and new seat foam padding. Call Gardner's Upholstery today. They're located on the Oak Level Road beside the Bassett Country Club. 340-3225, that's 340-3225. Gardner's Upholstery, new fabrics for a new look.
Hi, I'm Mallory from Jim Mills Chrysler Dodge Jeep, located conveniently across from the Martinsville Speedway. Did you know that Jim Mills has been in business for over 53 years locally? We offer a lifetime warranty on all new vehicles sold. We also offer free Virginia state inspections to any vehicle, new or pre-owned, as well as a Carfax on any pre-owned vehicle that we sell. If you are ready for a pleasant, comfortable car or truck sales experience, please call myself or one of our valued salespeople at 956-1211. Again, we're located across from the Martinsville Speedway. Thank you very much, and we appreciate your business.
A good burger's like a good song. It can have a lot of flash, but it's nothing without the meat. If you're looking for a meal that rocks, anyone that's not a poser will tell you it's the Rockin' Grill and Ice Cream Bar in Uptown Martinsville, diagonally across from the big chair, baby. Burgers and hot dogs and sweet potato fries, cheesesteak and chicken hoagies so good it'll bring tears to your eyes. Hickory smoked barbecue and hand-scooped ice cream, homemade soups and stews that taste like a dream. And if you want a salad, they can do that too. And don't forget your computer, cause there's Wi-Fi for you. You might be a rocker on the weekend, but from 9 to 5, you got that day job to defend. Well, don't worry, baby, cause in Uptown Martinsville, just give them a jingle, cause they deliver. Or jump out for a while and just sit and mingle. It's the Rockin' Grill and Ice Cream Bar. Call them 276-632-3223. And if your crew needs a place to meet, they have a space that just can't be beat. And kids have a menu and a hangout after school. In Uptown Martinsville, it's a venue that's cool.
My name is Seth. Come join me at the Rockin' Grill and Ice Cream Bar where the food is jamming.
Have you been denied Social Security disability? If you have, don't give up. At Gardner, Barrow, Sharp, and Reynolds, we've helped hundreds of people get the disability benefits they deserve. Give us a call for a free evaluation of your claim. We're located at 231 East Church Street, the Fidelity Bank Building in Martinsville. And you can even get a free brochure concerning your Social Security disability rights by calling us. Our telephone number is 638-2455. That's Gardner, Barrow, Sharp, and Reynolds. Join us for New Life with Pastor Terry Knight and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. here on TV 40.
If you'd like to help us out and join and spread the word about Youngblood, Evil Intentions, join the street team, just let us know. We'll give you some cool things to pass out.
Hey, Matt, want to pass out flyers with me?
No, right now, dude. Pat's going to be here any minute. If you don't mind waiting right here for him, I'll go out and sell some tickets, and I'll try to get some flyers put up. And we'll be right back, all right?
All right.
All right. Later, guys.
Director and actor Dave Campfield will be traveling from New York to attend the East Coast premiere of Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas. Director Dave Campfield will be giving away an autographed copy of Caeser and Otto's Summer Camp Massacre on DVD. Matt and I will be giving away a limited edition poster for Youngblood Evil Intentions. This event is one night only. More surprises to be announced soon. That must be Pat.
Ahoy there, matey!
Hey, Pat, great to see you. Matt and I are really busy promoting the event Saturday, December 8th. But I was just telling these fine folks about Dave Campfield. I was hoping maybe you could tell them a little bit about Summer Fergerson.
Alright, I think we can handle that.
Summer Fergerson was nominated for Best Actress in the 2012 Horrific Film Fest for her role as Allison in Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas. Originally a Martinsville native, actress Summer Fergerson will be traveling to her hometown from California to attend the premiere.
Get a hold of yourself there, boy. There'll be plenty of chance to meet her there at the premiere. You can have your picture taken as well. Me wonder who that could be. It's the sea hag. What do you want here?
Yeah, you keep making wise cracks. I'll let the world know your leg ain't the only thing artificial.
A lousy wench.
Tickets are available for only $7. That's 2 movies for the price of 1. Tickets are available by contacting Mat or Myron Smith. They're also available at What's Your Sign?
Now that's 10 paces past Bill's jeweler.
Oh, you don't need a treasure map to find it. It's located at 27 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. A couple weeks ago, we told you we were going to be spreading out more on the web. You now can follow us on Twitter. Visit our official website at www.youngbloodmovie.com. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube.
Now, if you ain't seen the Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas trailer, check it out right here.
And to see the official trailer to Youngblood Evil Intentions, check it out right here.
I think you guys have way too much time on your hands sometimes.
No, we don't have any free time. We wanted to make a fun YouTube for the event. I do want to point out we made that YouTube in a day, whereas our movie took a year. We were afraid that some of our fans or people that hadn't seen the movie yet might think the movie's silly like that. But we did put a year's worth of time and effort into our feature length film. But we wanted to make a fun YouTube video for people to watch. Hopefully people will subscribe to us and catch all of our crazy videos. You can see the video uncensored on YouTube.com.
All right.
YouTube/ Movie Young
Had to
Blood.
dull it down a little bit.
Not allowed to show. Well, never mind.
Yeah, it did have a part in it. I have to, we're a G-rated show around here, and I'm always pushing it to PG all the time. But I can't quite go R.
We just
I try
appreciate
to
you having us
sometimes.
on.
Well, I tell you, I appreciate it too. And something else I appreciate here is, we are been talking about the movie that you guys got coming up here, and let me tell folks here about a little bit about where it's going to be and how you can get tickets and so forth like that. If you, it's going to be at the Rives Theater, and that's at 215 East Church Street in Uptown Martinsville, December 8th from 7 until 9 p.m. And that's going to be a double feature here, so you get two movies for the price of one. $7 for both movies. Now, the first one is Mat and Myron's movie, Young Blood, Evil Intentions. Now, the second movie is Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas. And,
they're just going to play first at 7, and then ours is going to play at 9.
Okay. And so if you'd like to get tickets for that, I'll tell you some places where you can pick up tickets at. You can get tickets at Stafford's Music Center, and that's at 1320 Memorial Boulevard in Martinsville. That's down there on the River Hill. And What's Your Sign in Uptown Martinsville at 27 East Church Street in Uptown Martinsville. So plenty of places where you can pick up tickets there. And now we just had Dave on the phone, the producer of the Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas, and one of the things that we were really intrigued with was how he decided to come to Martinsville, and the way he decided to come to Martinsville, and then the other films that he's going to be shooting in Virginia is because he met a Martinsville native, Summer Fergerson, who is on the phone here with us right now. How are you, Summer?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing great. Hey, we really do appreciate you calling in to be a part of the show here. And can you tell us a little bit about how you met up with Dave and how you wound up being in this movie?
Well, it was a few years ago. There was an open casting call where they, say we need actors for certain roles, and it was actually a pretty big part. And I came in and auditioned, and I thought I did really well. And I got a call from Dave a day or two later, and he said, "We really loved what you did. You did a great job, but we're not casting you." So I said, "Okay, well, thanks a lot. It seems like a great project. Good luck." And a couple days later, he calls me back and says, "We just had an actor that dropped out. Would you like a smaller part? It's a really small part, but we loved what you did, and we'd love for you to do it." And I'm not a diva. I'll take a small part. Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So it ended up getting bumped up to bigger and bigger parts, and I ended up with a pretty good part in Summer Camp Massacre. And Dave and I worked so well together when he was making Deadly Xmas. He called me and said, let's do it again, and I'd love you to be Otto's love interest. So that's how I ended up in Deadly Xmas.
Well, that's really, really cool. And one thing I think is really interesting is that you have inspired him to make movies in Virginia. He's got some projects that are coming up that are going to be shot here in Virginia. And he told me in the interview in the last segment that the reason that's happening is because of you. Are you Martinsville and Henry County's Goodwill Ambassador across the United States?
You bet I am. To Los Angeles, that's for sure.
So now you moved from Martinsville, and then I think you went to Carlisle High School. Did you?
I did, yeah.
And then you went to California. And wait a minute. Now Dave, he's in New York. How did you get up with him now?
Well, he has sort of a crew in California that he films with, and he flies out from New York, spends 2 weeks out here, and we just film like crazy and get the whole thing done, and then he goes home and edits it.
Right.
So I actually auditioned for Otto, who is Paul Kamicki, and then they sent the tape to Dave in New York, and then he called me from there. So sort of a triangle here with Virginia and New York and LA, but everywhere I go, I tell people filming in Virginia was the best filming experience I've ever had. Everybody was so nice. It's a beautiful state. I mean, gorgeous natural beauty, and people are just so accommodating, and it's just a really great place to film.
So you get your big break out in California, and you go home to shoot it.
Well, I'm a Virginia girl at heart. You can take the girl out of Virginia, but you can't take Virginia out of the girl,
Yeah. So, what got you interested in doing horror movies? That's an unusual genre to get into.
Well, really, it was Dave. I ended up auditioning for that film, and I just kind of fell in love with doing horror films because they are so fun. I mean, you get to play with the blood and the guts, and it's great.
Okay, so now what's coming up new for Summer Fergerson now?
Well, I've got, actually, Dave and I met another filmmaker in San Antonio at the Horrific Film Festival who watched our screening and really liked my work, so I'm going to be, he cast me on the spot in his next film. So I'll be working with them. They're called Twitchy Dolphin, and the film's called Quadruple X, and it's a mockumentary kind of comedy. And
mockumentary, that's a good word.
In April, we'll be doing the Fear the Reaper.
Yeah, Dave was talking about that. He's really excited about that, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. And now I'm also looking forward to seeing this latest film here that's going to be showing here in Martinsville, Caeser and Otto's Deadly Christmas, or Deadly Xmas. And are you going to be here for the premiere?
I sure am. I will be there probably with bells on and my little Santa hat, and I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. We're going to do some pictures on the red carpet, and it's just going to be a really good time.
That's fun. You said that. I got a picture of you up right now while we're talking to you wearing a Santa hat.
That's my Santa hat. I will be there. That'll be me.
Okay. You guys got anything you wanted to ask that Summer while we got her on the phone?
We
look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah. I actually haven't met these guys yet. I found out about them from the buzz on Facebook. Everyone was talking about this great movie that was filmed in Martinsville, and I contacted them via Facebook, and so we haven't met yet.
Well, I think this whole project that they've done has really been a testament to the power of social media. Because, that's really how I got up with these guys, is that I had someone who is a Facebook friend sent me some photographs that was on their Facebook page about them making a vampire movie in Martinsville, and I thought, well, that sounds cool. And then all of the casting calls were done. If you'd like to be an extra, show up in a certain place. Well, in my case, it was a rollabout, and I came up, and that's when I first met these guys. And so, the thing that really amazes me is they've, they got Butch Patrick, TV's Eddie Munster, and Jameson Newlander from Lost Boys, and let's see, who else did you got? You got
Count Smokula,
yeah,
Sal Lizard, the Vampire Santa,
and
Sarah Holmes, the Scream Queen, VH1 show,
and
Kaufman.
Yeah, and I was going to say, Lloyd Kaufman actually appears in our film and in Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas, so he actually he makes an appearance in our film and their film.
Yeah,
you get a double dose of Lloyd.
Yeah, double dose of Lloyd, and that's always a good thing. And then so by extension, we wind up having a conversation with you. Isn't it amazing how social media tends to blossom out, and it networks the whole country, makes the world a whole lot smaller place, doesn't it?
Sure does.
All right. Well, listen, it was really nice talking to you, and I look forward to seeing you at the premiere on December 8th.
All right. I will see you there. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for calling in. All right. Now, if someone would like to call in, we're going to open up the phone lines here for your calls. If you'd like to call in and be a part of the show here, we'd like to welcome the folks that are listening on WMVA Radio, AM 1450. That they joined us just a few moments ago. And if you're listening on the radio and wondering what we're talking here, this is Jamie Walker in the Talk of Town here, and my guests today are Mat and Myron Smith, who are the producers and directors of the local sensation Youngblood Evil Intentions that has played at every movie theater here in town. And they're going to be doing a double feature with another filmmaker in the horror genre on December 8th. And this is, I have to look at it every time. It's Caeser and Otto's. I want to say Harold and Kumar every time I do that. Harold and Kumar. Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas. And that's going to be playing at 7 o'clock. And then Youngblood Evil Intentions is going to play at 9. And Dave is going to be here, the producer of the movie, as well as Summer Fergerson, who is an actress in the movie, and Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas.
Bill and Ted's Deadly Xmas.
Harold and Kumar. I just want to say that so bad. And so, pretty exciting stuff. And also, we would like to open up the phone for you guys to call in. But before we do anything now, we need to take a break. And we're going to take this break, and then let's see if I can find my break here. And after we take that break, we'll have the phone lines open for your calls, and then we'll have more on the show. So be sure to hang with us here and be back with us as we turn the corner. And we'll be back right after this. So you stay with us, okay?
A delicious and unique dining experience awaits you at Ranya's Restaurant, Bar and Grill. Ranya's has the cure for your restaurant boredom. Our exciting menu offers flavors of Italian, Spanish, French, and American cuisine. Meet your friends for a cocktail around our fully stocked bar. Celebrate your special occasion in our spacious yet elegant banquet room. Join us for lunch or dinner at Ranya's Restaurant, Bar and Grill in Uptown Martinsville.
Join us for Ranya's Express Lunch every day. Why go to a fast food restaurant when you can order from our $5 menu? Soup and mixed green salad or Caesar salad, chef salad with ham, turkey, and organic egg, Ranya's Greek salad, organic scrambled eggs, meat lasagna, or fettuccine with fresh-made Alfredo sauce. How about spaghetti with homemade meat sauce or spaghetti with homemade marinara sauce? For only $5.99, eggplant parmesan. And on the $6.29 menu, chicken kebab salad or chicken Dijon salad with jalapeno, grilled chicken salad, and for $6.99, chicken fettuccine Alfredo. These are just some of the entrees available at Ranya's for the Express Lunch. Come by and see us today.
Looking to get rid of an old cell phone or simply want cash to upgrade to the latest technology? Totem has your answer. Totem pays top dollar for used, broken, and even dead cell phones. Getting cash for your old cell phones couldn't be easier. First, get an instant quote at HelloTotem.com. Use this promo code for an extra $10 added to your payout. And we'll mail you free postage paid packaging for your old device. Drop it in any U.S. mailbox. Then sit back, relax, and get paid. Check the progress of your payment easily online. From shipping to payment, the process can take as little as 3 days. Get paid instantly via PayPal or check. Join the thousands of people who've already turned their old cell phones into cash. Visit HelloTotem.com today and enter the promo code on screen to get an additional $10 added to your payout.
Hi, I'm Tommy Lasorda, and I love helping anybody who loves baseball. There's a terrific team of volunteers who are available to help small business owners get started and grow. They are the counselors of SCORE, and they can help you have a winning team. By the way, the price is right because the admission is free, so contact the folks at SCORE.
To contact a SCORE counselor, call 800-634-0245 or visit score.org.
Martinsville Scores, located in the Chamber of Commerce building on Broad Street. Counseling is available each Thursday at 12 noon on a first-come, first-served basis. Phone 632-6401 for more information. Do you have a car, a truck, a house, or a trailer you want to sell? Maybe you're looking for a fishing boat or a motorcycle. How about a home for that litter of puppies that the family dog just had? Or maybe you have a small business, you work out of your home, and nobody knows what you do. Well, the Martinsville Media Classifieds are for you. The program airs 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, live in the mornings on WHEE and WMVA radio stations and on TV 40. And it replays in the evenings on TV 40 for maximum exposure. And we'll advertise your items or your services for only $15 a week. That's $15 a week. It's simple. Just go to our website at martinsvillemedia.com and click on the forum, purchase your classified with a credit card online, or call us at 632-2152. Again, that's martinsvillemedia.com, click on forum, or call us at 632-2152. Don't waste time. Call today.
I'm going to give you something much better than a material possession. I'm going to turn you into a vampire just like me. You can never tell Mom and Dale about this.
Aren't we going to get in trouble when Dale sees my neck?
I'm sorry, Grandmama. I'm sorry, Grandmama.
There's blood, there's mayhem, there's disembowelment, dismemberment. It's horrible, it's awful.
You shouldn't be messing around with things you don't understand.
Oh, I understand, all right. We're going to turn the whole school into vampires, and there will be blood.
What got into you?
The whole student body is going to the nurse's office.
I know what my little angels are up to now.
Disregard this call.
You're hiding something. You were there, weren't you?
You've got nothing on me.
Biggest thing I can emphasize is it's important to stay calm.
We must vanquish the evil by any means necessary.
But what can we do, preacher?
Kill those vampires!
Yeah! We're all gonna do something about it! Yeah!
These kids want to suck our blood? The children have to feed.
You've got to learn to control that temper of yours.
Oh my God!
Jeffrey!
And that is a clip from Youngblood Evil Intentions. And I'd like to tell folks that Youngblood Evil Intentions is going to be reprising again, along with another movie in the same genre here. And this is a little horror for your holiday, your little holiday horror, at the Rives Theater. And that's going to be at that Uptown Martinsville Rives Theater, historic Rives Theater at 215 East Church Street in Martinsville. It's going to be December 8th, 7 and 9 p.m. Now, it's going to be $7, and there's two movies for the price of one. At 7 o'clock, we've got Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas, and that's going to be at 7 o'clock. And then after that, Youngblood Evil Intentions, and that's going to be at 9. And then if you and that's going to be December 8th, so mark that down. And if you would like to get tickets for that, let me tell you how you do that. You go to Stafford's Music Center at 1320 South Memorial Boulevard in Martinsville, or you can go to What's Your Sign at 27th East Church Street in Martinsville, and you can pick up some tickets there and be a part of the happening that's going to be a premiere. And one of the stars from both movies are going to be there. And we're talking with Summer Fergerson with Deadly Xmas, and so she's going to be coming back from California to be there. And you guys had a whole lot of pretty famous people to make cameos in your movie, but I think they do too. Let's talk a little bit about some of the things that we're going to see in their movie as far as some of their celebrities that they've done in there.
Well, I know they have Felissa Rose, who is most well known for Sleepaway Camp, and she also appears in Return to Sleepaway Camp. She appears in Caeser and Otto's Summer Camp Massacre.
Yeah.
We can hold that thought if you want.
Sure. Hello, you're on the air.
I'm just wanting to know if tickets were also available at the door of the Rives.
They should be, as long as they're not sold out or anything, but they will be available at the Rives.
And you could also get them from me or Matt if you contact us online or if you have our number. But yes, they should also be available at the door.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right.
Probably open doors around 6:30.
Definitely. So come on down and get them a little early.
All right. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, this is Jerry Walker.
Oh, hey Jerry, how you doing?
Good. I had a blast in that movie.
Great. She plays one of the vampire kids in the film. And did you have fun that day at Irisburg Elementary School?
Yeah.
That had to be the funnest scene for kids. Y'all got to get out of school half a day early and then go to another school and just terrorize it. Throw paper around and run in the halls.
And I just hope they didn't get confused and go back to their school and do the same thing. Wait a minute, we've been doing it all day. And
Yeah, let's hope not.
Well, thank you for calling in.
You're welcome.
I hope to see you there December 8th.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye, Jay.
You were talking about some of the people here. I mean, there's a lot of sharp people in this movie biz. I know. We had Summer on a little while ago, and boy, she is really a handsome woman. And we were talking about you were talking about Felissa Rose, and I got a picture of her here. She's a real cutie too. There she is. Tell us a little bit about her.
Well, she also appeared in Caeser and Otto's Summer Camp Massacre, and she's also going to appear in Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas. Like I say, she's most well known for a role in Sleepaway Camp. That was filmed in '83, where she was probably around our lead actress Autumn's age.
Yeah.
But this is her now. So that was filmed in '83. I guess we're now in 2012. So the years have been good to her.
She's now married to Darren Miller, who's the singer guitarist for CKY, and he plays the psychotic Santa guy in the suit from Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
So what else we got here?
Well, and then there's also Linnea Quigley, who she's most well known for her role in Return of the Living Dead, but she's appeared in many, many other films. Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers, that's a great one, and then Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
Really?
So, But Return of the Living Dead is probably her most well-known film, and I'm a really big fan of that film. A lot of people don't know Night of the Living Dead has two sequels. There's Dawn of the Dead, and then there's Return of the Living Dead, which Dawn of the Dead being George Romero's project, being the director, but John Russo being the writer, carried on the sequel. He wrote Return of the Living Dead, and I'm definitely excited about that. And also Debbie Rochon, who she's well known for a lot of probably most well known for her work with Trauma.
Yeah.
But she's appeared in over 100 films.
Wow.
And
Linnea Quigley.
Yeah, that's the one we were just talking about. But and also they have Joe Estevez, and he actually is the star of the short film that we're also going to be playing. We're playing 2 short films along with the double feature. Also, he's Joe Estevez and Robert Dazar star in The Perfect Candidate. That's going to be playing, and then
This is a Dave Campfield film.
Yeah, and Dave Campfield directed that. And we're also going to be playing The Gnome Before Christmas, and that is directed by Angela Pritchett. She's from Charlottesville, Virginia.
Yeah.
So that'll also be playing. So we have 2 short films in the lineup.
Now, I would like to remind the folks too that Dave Campfield is the producer of Harold Kumar. He's going to kill me when he gets here.
Director of Caeser and Otto's
Caeser and Otto's Deadly Xmas. I want to say Harold Kumar so bad. I'd have to look up there every time to make sure I say Caeser and Otto's Deadly Christmas. And Dave Campfield is going to be here along with Summer Fergerson, who is one of the actresses in that movie, and who's coming from your crew.
Well, I know for sure we're going to have me and Matt, of course, will be there. His daughter, Autumn Ward, and
Autumn and Zoe Cox.
Zoe Cox will be there.
She'll be there. And then really the list goes on. I mean, there's so many people that come to every one of them.
Yeah.
My dad that plays the grandmother.
Yeah.
And of course,
Cletus
Mom
Earls.
plays Miss Smith in the movie. Yeah, and Cletus Earls. We can suspect
Usually
will be
count
there.
on him to be there.
Yeah.
Usually we get a good amount of our cast members to be there. At the premiere, we brought down Sal Lizard, Vampire Santa. I tried to see about getting him to come to this event because he just wrote a book, do a little book signing, but he's not going to be able to.
You know, when I was putting that little thing together, I don't know if you didn't notice, but I put a picture of Sal Lizard on the
I did notice that.
promo there. Let me see if I can pull that up again here.
She may look scary, but he is the greatest guy you ever meet.
And he's also a genuine Santa too. In the months of December, and that's what his book is about. It's called Being Santa Claus, and they are stories of experiences he has had being Santa Claus. So I'm actually really looking forward to reading it.
Yeah, it looks like it would be, and that's a good book to come out this time of year. And being as I got this up here, I want to lift this up here to you one more time here. There is, if you'd like to get tickets to this double feature movie, you can pick them up at Stafford's Music Center at 1320 South Memorial Boulevard. That's over on the River Hill, like you're going towards the old DuPont plant. And then What's Your Sign at 27 East Church Street in Uptown Martinsville. And there is going to be a double feature, and that's going to be on December 8th. And at 7 o'clock, you're going to have Caeser and Otto's Deadly Christmas, and the folks from that. Dave Campfield is going to be there, the producer and director, and I think he's in the movie too, isn't he? And then our local girl, Summer Fergerson, who she's in this movie. She's going to be there, and then also that's going to be at 7 o'clock, and then at 9 o'clock, Youngblood Evil Intentions, which is Myron and Nat's movie, and that's going to be there. And you only have to pay $7, and you get to see both of those movies for one low price, and that's your Christmas present this year. So we got a little holiday horror for you here at the Rives Theater on December 8th. So definitely want to make plans to be a part of that.
And if you're not able to get your tickets in advance, we're probably going to open those doors about 6:30 and start taking tickets there.
Yeah.
So get on over early.
All right.
And get your ticket in.
Cool. All right, now we got about 4 minutes left, so if somebody wants to call in and be a part of the show here, you can call in and ask these guys a question at 632-5433 or 866-670-5489. We have a lot of people who are watching on the internet at www.martinsvillemedia.com. You guys are certainly welcome to call in here and ask these folks a question here before we, wrap it up and head on into the next program this evening. So, you were talking about some of the things that you got planned before the movie. I got real tickled when I went to the premiere of Youngblood Evil Intentions. You played a cartoon, and so we got anything like that going to be playing?
We played the short film instead of the cartoon, but if we didn't have that, we always try to play a little cartoon or something, just to bring like that old school vibe where they always had the cartoon first.
Yeah,
give you a little more for your money.
That really did bring back a lot of memories when you did that, because I remember it used to be, and especially in the Rives Theater, because that's where they used to do that all the time, and I go see a movie and stay all day and watch all of the features, and they always had a cartoon and so forth like that. And
so far we've always had a cartoon, but this one we're just going to do a little short, short horror films.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can roll it on out here. You guys got any final words you'd like to impart to the folks? Anything that we didn't talk about?
I'd like to see you guys out there. I mean, this is a great thing, big opportunity here. We got the people coming in from New York and California to be here, so if this can go good, we can probably bring in people from all over with new movies that you can't see anywhere else.
Yeah.
Just our area, and it can be a premiere thing like that. And if you're interested in acting, it'd be a good time to meet these people and get in good because they're filming in April.
That worked out for Summer, and look, she even, not only was she in the movie, she brought the movies home with her.
She's been doing several movies since.
All right, we're going to go out with a clip from Youngblood Evil Intentions, and we're going to use that for our swan song today. Enjoyed being here with you. Thank you guys for being part of the show today. And we'll see you next time on the Talk of Town. So long, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
It's time presents! I'm going to give you something much better than any material possession. I'm going to turn you into a vampire just like me. You can never tell Mom and Dale about this.
Aren't we going to get in trouble when Dale sees my neck?
I'm sorry, Grandmama. I'm sorry, Grandmama.
There's blood, there's mayhem, there's disembowelment, dismemberment. It's horrible, it's awful.
You shouldn't be messing around with things you don't understand.
Oh, I understand, all right. We're gonna turn the whole school into vampires, and there will be blood.
What got into you?
The whole student body is going to the nurse's office.
I know what my little angels are up to now.
Disregard this call.
You're hiding something. You were there, weren't you?
You got nothing on me.
Biggest thing I can emphasize is it's important to stay calm.
We must vanquish the evil by any means necessary.
But what can we do, preacher?
Kill those vampires!
Yeah! We're all gonna do something about it! Yeah!
These kids want to suck our blood. The children have to feed.
You've got to learn to control that temper of yours.
Oh my God!
Down! Jeffrey!
Please don't kill me.
Every time the holiday season comes around, so does my urge to kill.
Caesar, do you think you can loosen up a little bit? Have a little bit of fun with the lines?
Don't tell me to say the lines. It sickens me.
So you got a roll for me?
What about playing Santa Claus?
You know about Santa Claus, boy? Brings presents to them that's been good, but to them that's been bad. You know what he does?
There's this girl, Allison Platt, and I just can't get her out of my head.
This is just Mommy's friend Otto.
Nice to meet you, Bobby.
Oh.
Caesar, I know what I gotta do. I gotta play Santa Claus.
Well, that is just sad. All right, so how much should we get paid here?
Demian.
Yeah. Who is that?
Just our janitor.
Some people find him a bit strange.
He was diagnosed with a anti-Semitic dissociative disorder.
Caeser and Otto. Who would you kill?
I'm not armed! I just had it reattached!
Sacrifice is sacred.
That sounds a bit extreme.
He's also afraid of Santa Claus.
Have yourself a very Merry Xmas.
Technically, it's called Christmas, Dr. Heather.
Sorry, Heather. There won't be nudity in this film.
Oh, thank God.